And I run down the avenue because I partied the night before, and I was like, "Who's calling me so early in the morning?"
Yes.
I woke up off my bed and I run down the avenue and I woke up every single person. I knock on their gate.
Ring the alarm.
My song is playing on the radio. You guys need to listen.
Yeah, man. Ring the alarm.
Yeah, man. And then a couple weeks after that,
Uh-huh.
Dennis Howard, who was one of the big radio disc jockey here, in Jamaica on Irie FM, a big station here. He was bouncing the tune every day. He went on the radio, and I'm like, yes. I feel so good hearing my stuff on the radio for the first time.
Yes.
And then I move on to record for people like Black Scorpio and the Strive Rhythm. That Strive Rhythm with Shinehead there, the song that's
Strive.
Strive.
Yeah. I know that one day.
Yeah, man. Chebel Franklin and so many much more, and then I go on to voice, this song.
Mm-hmm.
I found love on a two-way
street.
And lost it on a lonely highway.
Yeah. Do you hear our people? Do you hear, ladies and gentlemen? This is real. See it? Sometimes when people sing, they need a mic and they need the effects to make sure they sound the same way. You sound the same and you just over the phone. Big up yourself every time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I went on to record that one for the renowned mad professor from England, because he was here in Jamaica at the time doing some recording. And Jack Scorpio, Daddy Jack as we call him, Jack Scorpio from the Black Scorpio Sound, he introduced me to Mad Professor, and we did that song, and from there on I move on to form my own my own label, Music Maker Records.
Okay. And is that still going now?
Yes, man. That's what's responsible for everything that comes out now.
All right.
With the Sophia Brown career. It's my own label. I produce most of my stuff. I produce and write most of my stuff. So anything people hear, it's basically produced and most of them is written by myself.
Now, what made you take on such a huge load on yourself? I noticed, I was a musician. I say was because I no longer play on stage or tour anymore. But, what I've noticed is that there's certainly a percentage of less female to male vocalists and singers, and to hear you say that you started your own labels, tell me that you already saw some roadblocks that you decided to go that road.
Yeah, because there are many things in the business that us as female artists come up on. We bump into a lot of roadblocks, and I didn't want none of those roadblocks to stop me from doing what I want, and I wasn't willing to stoop low as a woman. I stand firm.
That's
all
true.
the time.
I hear you.
And I wasn't willing to stoop low and succumb to certain things. So I decided, that I'm gonna start. This was the way to go. So anytime I get some money and anytime someone would pay me to do a gig or anything, I would save that money and I would invest it back into my career. Because I see that was one of the best way to go. By start developing my own label, and producing my own music.
Right.
Just not to succumb to certain things that some female have succumbed to in this business.
Yes.
I stand firm for what I believe in, and I like what I do. I love music. I have the passion for it, but I'm not gonna let nothing bring me down, from what I believe in, So I